Hello, fight fans. This is Coach Nathan of NS Champ 7 Power Boxing Series at nschamp7.com with a recap analysis of Saturday night's fistic fireworks, which resulted in a seventh round stoppage of King Ryan Garcia from the hands of Gervonta Tank Davis, who is now 29-0 with 27 knockouts. Now, that's about a 92% knockout ratio in his victories, folks. This fight went as I predicted, as I stated in my preview. The Tank would end it between rounds 7 and 9. And for you students of the game out there, when you look at the replay of this match, pay attention to Garcia's stationary chin and low left hand when he got dropped in the second round, and later when his nose was bloodied by the same punch coming from Davis. Now, these were the same defensive liabilities he showed in training camp. And for his offense, he was never able to land those hard combinations he trained to do because of the craftiness and ring generalship of Davis. It appears, well, at least to me that is, that critics and fight people still underestimate the high level of boxing ring IQ that Tank possesses. When to step in, when to sidestep, when to hold, when to feint, when to duck. Now, these skills he developed with his trainers, who's been with him since he was 6 years of age. Also, maybe this is due to the trash talk from his opponents, such as in the case of Rolly Romero, hoping by fight time he'll just come charging out after them, making it more of a street fight, or just being a straight aggressive fighter reminiscent of Joe Frazier, which would make him an easy target. On the positive side for Garcia, after a few days of getting over his letdown, he should still feel good about himself. He looks like he has a pretty good team around him too, including his parents, to help lift his spirits. Because he should consider this. He stepped out and tried to do something that a lot of few people don't. He dared to be great. To be the best, you have to beat the best. He came up short, but he's still young enough at 24 to get back in the gym, correct his mistakes, and become a champion. Boxing history is loaded with fighters who have lost two great fighters and went back to the drawing board, and because of perseverance and hard work, later became great champions themselves. Also, he made the biggest payday of his career. Now, as to whether he could have gotten up from that body shot in the seventh round, he alone truly knows the answer to that. But it was definitely a hard, well-placed body shot. Now, the co-main event was also, as I predicted, with super middleweight champ David Morrell giving an early stoppage, and I mean really early stoppage, to his 35-year-old easy-to-hit challenger who had 10 days at best to train for a 12-round championship fight. Now, even though he's not that popular, David Morrell has shown throughout his career that he has the skill set, height, reach, athleticism, and the youth, and an excellent trainer in Ronnie Shields to not only compete with, but I believe to beat the likes of David Benavidez, Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, Caleb Plant, and Triple G, top fighters in that division. Matter of fact, after his fight, he called out David Benavidez, who was there in the audience to watch the fight. That's also why he should be finished facing opponents like the ones he beat up on Saturday night. So that's my take on the fight card, folks. An enjoyable night of boxing. But don't forget, for elite boxing instruction, elite boxing analysis, and elite boxing philosophy, check me out, click that like button, and subscribe to NS Champ 7 Power Boxing Series at nschamp7.com. And as always, I will see you in the next main event.